Good morning, what's up? Back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be walking through my meals, like how I cook it, why I'm eating it, and just like show you more in depth of what I eat, because I've noticed I'll do like the small little reels of like what I eat in a day, but I'm not actually like talking, and it kind of makes me mad. Because like I want to actually talk more about like the foods that I'm eating and why, and just really just talk more, because I'm a talker. But first off, we're having breakfast, okay? I'm gonna kind of tell you what we do. Breakfast, okay? And then I like to have like my lunch, and then kind of another lunch, and then dinner. I've noticed if I have 4 meals throughout the day on my cut, I thrive. If I have 3, I'm a little bit hungrier, I've noticed. So if I like have smaller meals throughout the day, I feel so much better. But I always forget this to show you guys, but I do have my iced coffee in here. And the iced coffee literally is just my coffee, as y'all know. This is my favorite. I pick her over Starbucks any day. And then you literally just add this in it with some ice. There's your iced coffee to go, you know. Not many calories, maybe 50 calories, that's about it. You can maybe add more to it, but I don't. But yeah, here's the gym fit. We do have gym today. But let's get cooking. Notice I can have egg whites. Y'all know me, my tolerance to eggs is horrible. They break me out. I've noticed it is the yolk in the eggs. So if you're someone like that, maybe just try egg whites. I've tried it for a week now and it helps. I don't know why we're barking. We add some cheese. Cheese is the best part, don't forget that. And then we do some pork sausage patties. I just get the Simple Truth ones. These are actually really good. I like them. And then we need our tortillas. Mission carb balance. It's just lower calories, really. Nothing really to it but to do it. Put our sausage patties in the air fryer. I just really eyeball this. I just check on it. I don't have like a certain degree and certain time I cook them for. Like what I said, I just eyeball it. We do 2 of these. I need to clean out my Ninja today because she's dirty. Yeah. Alright. Put the 2 in there. For 2 sausage patties, it's 140 calories for 8 grams of fat, 15 protein, and 1 carb. So, not bad. Not bad. I also realized last night, y'all know my weight tolerance. I can't do whey protein. Last night I realized in my Greek yogurt that I have been eating for probably 2 years now has whey protein in it. So this is your reminder to learn from my mistakes. If you have a tolerance of something and you know it like aggravates your skin or just your body, double check the ingredients, because I finally did, and I think that was my problem to my acne coming back, was the whey protein and Greek yogurt. What do you know? But let's go ahead. I love this oil. It's my favorite. And then we are literally chefing up 200 grams of egg whites. I do 100, but I had to knock out that Greek yogurt. So I'm cranking up the protein on my meals rather than that Greek yogurt. And honestly, they don't taste horrible when you have like other stuff with it. It just kind of like mixes in, you know. But we're gonna do 200, like I said. That's 150. This got me through probably like 3 or 4 breakfasts, which is pretty nice. eggs to it. Guys, cooking eggs like kind of freaks me out. Alright, we're still stirring. Done too almost. Just want to make sure they're fully cooked. Because like, not gonna lie, they do look a little disgusting. But it's not horrible once you add the cheese and the sausage patties, you know. Add the eggs into here because those are done. Okay. Now we're gonna spray this again. Normally I just put the tortilla in the microwave. Today we're gonna try something new. So you're along for the ride. Or not a knife. That's why you have scissors for the kitchen. Right? He's bringing the garbage in. It was garbage night. Oop. So yeah, just cut it up in little pieces. Let's play around with the macros. One tip I can give you is when you are cutting, try to track your food in the mornings before you even start eating. The reason being is if you get to 6 o'clock and you have no more food left in the tank, you're gonna be, if you got binging habits, that's gonna play a big part. So I suggest you weigh your stuff in the mornings so then you can see what you're eating throughout the days. That helps me a ton. Alright. So I'm going to add a second tortilla to this because this is just not going to work is what I'm saying here. So add another one, and while this is heating up, we're going to play around with the macros on the phone. So it's right at my calories, but my fats are a little bit too high with that. So we have to go in, maybe down the ground beef and see how that goes. Okay, that didn't do much, so maybe down it a little bit more, but you also want to keep track of your protein as you're downing it, right? That did not down it much. Let's down it just a little bit more. Okay. Apparently the ground beef doesn't want to teeter-totter much. So let's see what fat in here we got that we could take away. Okay. We're gonna have to take away my chocolate because I was gonna have some dark chocolate tonight, but I want another tortilla. That ain't happening. That's okay. Alright. So we're good. If you want to add something, try to mess around with the macros, but I suggest you do that in the morning so then you can see what you're eating throughout the days. And if you're like me, if you like to eat somewhat similar for a few weeks, that also helps me a lot. But if you're like always different, like in different foods, like, yeah, go for it. Okay, we're gonna try to add like half of this joint here. So we have some eggs, we have sausage, cheese, and tortillas. Let me read you the macros for this meal. Protein. This right here is 54 grams of protein for 479 calories. Let me give you one tip. I keep saying, let me give you one tip. You want the protein to calorie ratio kind of like, if I'm eating 500 calories, you want it to be like 50 grams of protein. It just helps, especially when you're cutting. That's how I see it. But this is pretty dope. Alright, you guys, we're about to go to the gym. we're going to make our like pre-workout like food. We're gonna have some strawberries, blueberries, and oranges, okay? We are gonna take this with us just because I have some errands I need done. But we'll go ahead and make a pre-workout as well together. But yeah, let's get the oranges real quick. I think we get 1 orange, 50 grams of blueberries, and 100 grams of strawberries. Let me double check that. But yeah, today we do have some legs on the agenda. Here's the fit. You all saw the bodysuit. We just have the civil sweat set. This just dropped, so if you missed it, I'm sorry. But these are very cozy, and we have snow outside. So yeah, I told my honey bun that I want to move somewhere warm. It was almost just right. Perfect. Again, I hate seeing, oh my god, I can't speak today, damn it. I hate seeing people say they're not eating carbs. Honestly, that makes me want to shit my pants. Are you laughing at me? Yeah. I was actually checking my DMs this morning, and this one girl asked about like what I eat. I love you, by the way. No hate to you. But I'm just using you as an example. But you need carbs, right? Carbs give you energy. If you don't have energy, how are you supposed to perform your very best? If you don't have energy, how are you supposed to lose all that weight? With no energy? No. Carbs give you energy. There's a difference between good carbs and bad carbs, right? No. Everything is good in moderation. And I actually saw a video yesterday that kind of ticked me off, saying how you should not be using that phrase of everything in moderation. If you don't have things in moderation of what you enjoy, that's when you start having binging habits, because you're not giving yourself what you are craving or what you enjoy eating. There's nothing wrong with enjoying food. Too little in moderation, right? Like with me, once a week, I get to go out and have a meal that I enjoy, and I also get some crumble cookies. And like I'm still losing weight every week. You know? I feel like people think it's harder than it is. Yeah, it sucks sometimes, but like at the end of the day, you gotta kind of remember. I can't fucking speak, Bev. I can't speak. At the end of the day, you need to realize why you're doing it, you know? You have goals for a reason. If I didn't have goals, I feel like my mind would be all over the place. But no. You're just making it suck worse for yourself, so eat your damn carbs. And stop being afraid of fruit. Like, there are so many people, for so long, they were afraid of fruit because of all the sugar in the fruit. That's natural sugar. It's completely different if you're going to come over here and eat a Sour Patch Kid or Skittles. You know, it's 2 different sugars. This gives you fuel. This is carbs. You want carbs. Okay, that's enough of me talking. But, oh look, there's a salt truck out. Try to catch me riding dirty. Alright, we're going to fill her up with some water. We're making our pre-workout. Because, like, I have to go run errands, so I'm going to take the stuff with me. And eat it in the car. How much caffeine I've had the coffee, which is not much. So, we're going to go big or go home with it. This is the Hardcore Oxy Shred Watermelon Candy. She's lovely. She gets me going. Even though I'm going, I'm going to need to go a little bit more for the gym today because it's legs. But we do a full scoop for her. There's 250. Okay. Mix her up. I'll probably have 300 today then. I mean, that's not horrible. I used to be crunk off 600 a day. So we're making progress. Alright. She's good to go. And then when I get back from the gym, I will have my first lunch. And then I'll have my second lunch. And then I'll have my dinner. But yeah, I'll be back. Alright guys, we're kind of having a later lunch. It is almost 5 o'clock, which is nuts. But I was at the gym for a fat minute. And my legs
are swole.
They're toast. They're toast. I was lumping. I was crip walking.
Crip walking in that bitch.
But for lunch, my first lunch, we were having sweet chili mac and cheese from Clean Eats. This is my favorite one. And when I tell you, I got 10 of them. These help so much. And let me read the macros for this. This is my favorite. It's so cold in this house. Okay, there's 449 calories. I was tired. And 9 grams of fat, 66 carbs, and 26 protein. And you literally pop her in the microwave for 3 minutes. She's so good. She is my favorite. Main reason why I eat this is because it's just tasty and the macros are amazing. I was about to say fire or something else, but I couldn't think of the word. Sorry, I still can't talk today. But today's leg day was brutal. But I was feeling it. It's good. It's good. I'm gonna eat this though, and then we're gonna do cardio. I got goosebumps all over. But I'm gonna eat this, do cardio, and then edit footage of my leg day. That will be on my Instagram. So if you guys still aren't following my Instagram, I post a lot. I post once a day. So yes. But yeah, let me be back when this is done. Alright, this baby's smoking hot. She's smoking hot. But look at her. Dude, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. She's good. That's one thing I need to say. You still need to eat foods that you enjoy. Even when you're cutting, you know, like, you need to enjoy it. Stop eating just chicken and rice. Like, there's more to it, honey. Okay? Honestly, I'm not that hungry today. That's kind of why I waited a little bit longer, but I normally don't do that. I was at the gym for a little longer. But I do like to eat at like the same times every day. It just helps. But I'm gonna have to probably eat in another hour my second meal for lunch. And then my dinner, probably like 7 or 8, because we're a little time crunch here. But yeah, I'll be back with my second lunch. You guys don't mind the hair. I did just get done with my cardio, and now I'm finally about to cook because I was editing and I posted. Now it takes me probably a few hours, so we're eating pretty late. We're gonna have to be scarfing down. See, it's just she's been cooked on a lot. Don't judge. All right, get on over here. Get the hash brown pan out. I'm eating this shit really late, aren't I? Like shredded potatoes. I would say, simple truth. Honestly, I feel like all the hash browns are very similar. I'm trying to post my reel to YouTube. Ooh. Put the hash browns on. Alright. Be right back. I need to pee like really bad. Add some pepper to it. Let's go ahead and start this ground beef. Add a little bit of that to it. Let's see how much we have. 200 grams. 200. Cardio flew by. I had no clue I was done yet. That's one thing. Keep yourself busy when you do cardio. Like, have something to edit or something because it just goes by. Like, I don't even think while I'm walking. And, like, I got that bitch, like, inclined, and I'm, like, you know, like, editing shit. And I'm dripping sweat. I'm dripping. Like, my eyelashes were wet. I need a shower. But, you know, I do marinate a little bit before I go. I know not a lot of people talk about that, but I marinate a little bit after the gym and after cardio. My man does it too, so I feel like it's not just a me thing. Alright, we got 200 grams of ground beef. Plopper there. Alright, so we finally started going. We're cooking her up. And I also like to put something on top, so then it like just helps it, you know, cook faster. The ground beef in. Put the dirty pan back in the sink. She's steaming. Grab the hash browns. Good fats, good proteins, good carbs. Normally I would add some guac, but we don't have any more fats left in our daily macros. So we're not doing that. We are, though, adding a little bit of ketchup to the hash browns. Just a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna hurry up and eat this. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna make our steak and green beans and rice. We're currently salting our steaks and we're gonna let it sit for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. And I did just take a shower, so don't mind the fit in the hair. Anyways, pat that salt down on it and let it sit for a few minutes. I just put my rice in the rice cooker. Alright, so he's gonna grill my steak for me. So, how do you cook this, babe? So they know.
I cook it on the
He puts
grill.
it on for 5 minutes on the grill, right?
Flip it.
Gets it blackened for 5 minutes, and then he flips it and cooks it, what?
And then you just keep flipping it every couple minutes after that for like, I don't know, 15 minutes.
I like to cook mine medium to medium. Medium what?
Medium well.
Medium low.
Or medium rare.
Yeah. So it's about like temp 140, and he'll use this to check it.
Yeah, you pull it when it's 130.
But I'm gonna go ahead. I like garlic powder.
Don't put that on right now. It'll
Why?
burn on the heat. You put that on the Tia?
You put it on that thing
Uh-huh.
after it's done cooking?
Yes, it'll burn under heat and then be shitty paste.
That's not what I did. But after you do the salt for like 30 minutes or even longer, the longer the better. You just let it sit out on the stove or somewhere, and then you add pepper and garlic powder. Like, as he said, after, I guess. So much. We're using this. Spray it on the pan. We need 85 grams of green beans. Plop her in. Now I like to give her another little spray, just cause, you know. Now I love to go in with the garlic that's minced, like it's already like chopped up. This is not the powdered garlic. This is like, look, you'll see that garlic, and it just gives it like a nice little taste. And whenever it starts cooking, it will get kind of dry, and that's when you just take it over here to the sink and add just a little bit of water. Alright, so she's getting a little toasty, and it looks like she wants to start burning. So this is when you add just a little bit of sink water. Not gonna hurt. Just add a little bit. But this is the special way to Lazy's green beans. Alright, my vitamins, because after dinner I'm just not going to film anymore. But here's the creatine that I love. You can use my code and get money off. Vitamin C, these are like a little treat. They're like the gummy ones. They are my favorite. I've probably been taking these for years. It's just a fun little treat, and you get more vitamin C in your diet, which seems like everyone needs it right now because everyone's getting sick. Collagen. Collagen is great for hair, skin, and nails. If you don't take it, I always get people asking, how do I grow my hair out so long and healthy? Collagen will be your best friend, and just a clean diet. Magnesium really just helps me sleep better. And then I've been taking Animal Pack multivitamins for probably 6 years now. And she is my best friend. I actually stopped taking her for a little bit, like a few years ago, and I was actually getting sick on a regular. And once I started taking these again, I felt better. And they literally come in these little packets. This is not sponsored. I don't have a code with them. I love their multivitamins. But yeah, that's my snack before bed. I do take my vitamins at night. I'm a little weird. I got him starting to take his vitamins at night. I just don't like to do it in the mornings because, like, what if I don't have enough food and I take them right away and I feel sick? You know that feeling? The rice is done. But, I don't know. So 70 grams of rice. So we did finish Breaking Bad. He's seen. Oh, I actually got a little cramp in my leg. Whew. He has seen Breaking Bad years ago, and he was like, "Babe, you have to watch it." And I was like, "Oh my God, I really don't want to." And I think it took a year trying to get me to watch this damn thing. Finally watched it. I liked it, but the ending made me very angry. Where's my steak at? Is my steak done?
No.
The ending made me very angry. So I just feel like it's just a waste of my time. But it was nice to binge it. Clean up. He'll be last. He wants to wait. Mimi, come here. Her name's Mamacita, Mama, Mimi, Belle Marie, or Belle. Lee, come here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can you go the other way? Can you go the other way? Come on. Oh yeah. Voila. I'm not hungry, guys. 10 o'clock.
Got an apple tea.
This is gonna have to be some force feeding. Let me just say something. If you want gains and if you want to cut, so I feel like the average normal people would be like, "Oh, I'm cutting. That's okay. I don't really need to eat anymore because I'm not hungry." That doesn't matter. If you're not hungry on a cut, you still need to eat all your macros, because let me just say this. For the muscle that you've already built, you're going to lose all of it. If you don't eat your protein, if you don't eat your carbs, so you kind of did all that work for nothing. So when you are on a cut, you need to have macros that you need to be eating. And just because you're not hungry doesn't mean that you shouldn't be eating. And honestly, if you don't eat, then tomorrow you're probably going to be starving. And then you'll be like, "Why am I so hungry?" Because you didn't eat all your macros. And so, I also want to say, why are we making it still a trend of eating under 1,400 calories? And so, I get it if you're in bodybuilding prep. I get that. I 100% get that. And I feel like most bodybuilders don't really say their calories, just because like they get pretty low. But I feel if you're someone that's not active and you don't do shit all day besides rot on the damn couch, then yeah, I can see 1,400 calories. But if you're a normal person, you walk, you gym, or like you go to work, you're gonna need more food than that. Like, a toddler eats more than you. Let me just say. And that's pretty pathetic. And right now I am trash talking you, but like, you're not a child. You're not a child, so stop eating like one. That's my little pet talk for y'all. Cause that shit pisses me off. Like, it makes me literally want to take the phone and just, you know. Cause I actually saw a video of that probably like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, chow, chow, chow. Chow, chow, chow. Alright, this is my dinner. Mwah. I'm not hungry, but I'm gonna eat it. We have my favorite green beans, my rice, and my steak. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it was actually a very fun video to make. And normally I don't really have fun filming YouTube just because like it stresses me out. But if you guys have any more ideas or anything, please leave a comment down below and let me know what y'all think and what you'd like to see more of. But yeah, I love you all. I hope you have a blessed night. And as I always say, don't forget to drink your water and do the hard shit. Okay. Be back for more videos and see y'all later.